How's it going, riders? It's Eli here. I'm going to show you a bike hack from CycloPunk, and this is how to change a flat tire in under 2 minutes. And this is how we do it. So, putting the chain in the right gear before you start is half the battle. Last gear, right there. Bring it to a stop. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take apart the braking system. So, with rim brakes, depending on what kind of rim brake you have, it's a little bit different, but right now we're using a V-brake system, so I'm going to show you how to take this apart real quick so you can get the wheel out. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pull on this little tab here. We're going to pull this noodle. Most entry-level bikes have a quick release, so we just pull it open, just like that. Undo it a couple times, and that's just going to pop out like that. To make sure that it doesn't get caught up on the chain of the derailleur, what I like to do is I like to push on the derailleur right here, and this just allows it to have a little bit of wiggle room when taking it out. So you push on it. Let's take this guy out. It comes out just like that. And that's how you take out the wheel out of the frame. Now, next step is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this little ring right here, and that's gonna allow you to take the tube out of the tire. So we're gonna pull this off. Okay, got that thing undone. Second step is to save this. Take your tool. Now, I like to use an Allen wrench because it has a nice head on there where you can actually stick it in there and then pull out the air. So we're gonna do that real quick. Just push on the top valve right there. Now, after it's out, give it a quick squeeze, make sure it's all out. Looks good. Now, you can use either a tire lever, you can use your hands depending on what's easier for you. This tire is pretty loose, so I'm just gonna use my hands. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna pop it in here, pop the bead just like that off the tire. I'm gonna pull it around the tire right here and get it all out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull open this tab here. I'm gonna pull out the tube out from under, pull it all out. Okay, now if you guys are putting in a new tube, which most likely you guys are, you're gonna want to inflate the new tube, once you pull this out. So once that's out, throw that away. We're gonna take the tire off of the rim. It's gonna come off. Now what we wanna do is we wanna check the inside of the tire, make sure that there's no thorns or glass or any nails that are coming out. If you want to, you can use a rag to get in here to get to make sure that your hand doesn't bleed or whatever, but you know, if there's nothing that I can't see visually, I just like to use my bare hands. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. All the way around until I hit the logo. So we got our 26-inch mountain biking tube right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this guy out of the box, take the cap off, take your ring off, just like that. Save these pieces. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bike pump. To do that, we're gonna take a look at the valve here. So this is kind of the way that this one goes on, is you push it on. Press the valves can be a little easier to put in, but we're going the straighter. Release the cap, start pumping. You just kind of want it to be a nice squeeze, not too hard, not too soft. You're gonna undo the lever, pull it off, grab your tire, grab your rim. I kind of like to do this the professional way, which is to put the valve hole on the logo. So right here is where you want it. Just makes it easier for you to find your valve when you're taking it on and off. Okay. So once that's on there, kind of do the same process as before by lifting the tab, pulling it out. Take a new tube, stick the valve into the hole, just like that. Tuck it underneath the tire, move it all the way around. I set this on the floor for this step. I just go all the way around and then continue to push in the tube into the tire. That's very important. You don't want it to pinch against the rim. Push it in. Now it looks sealed all the way around on both sides. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab our previous ring and we're gonna stick that over the valve. You want the valve to be centered and straight with one of the spokes. So we're gonna put that back on. Okay, perfect. What we could do is put this back in there without pumping it up and pump it up later if your brakes are really tight. But in this case, I'm just gonna pump it up beforehand because I've done this a bunch of times to know that I can pump it up and fit it in the frame. Most mountain bike tires, usually the general rule is about 40 PSI. Some people like it lower if you're on the mountain biking team. Gives you a lot more traction. If you pump it at like 25 or 30, depending on your weight. But for my clients, I like to go 40. And as I'm pumping, I'm checking around the sides to make sure that the bead is going all the way around in a good way. Undo the tab, pull off that, cinch down the ring. Next step is when you're putting it back in, take the lower chain, push it around the quick release or the axle you have, chain above the cog, pull the derailleur back just like how you're pulling it out. You're gonna push it back in there, nice and slow, just like that. Once that's done, I take my knee and just kind of hold it in place, tighten down the quick release, and then I'm gonna pull this in place. That just ensures that it's in the right area at all times. I like to go up until it's snug. You don't really need to go Hulk strength on it. You just do it till it's snug. So that's kind of how I like to measure how much torque I'm putting on that. Next step, put the brake back together. And it kind of works the same way as we did to pull it out. Sometimes I'll come up here and pull it. There we go, just like that. There we go. That's perfectly in place right there. Give it a couple squeezes so the brake centers. And now you can test it out. It's all good to go. So that's how you do it. Change a tire in under 2 minutes. Now the important thing to note is always put that chain in the last gear before you take the tire in and out of the frame. That's just gonna save you a ton of time. You're not wrestling over the tire. Another thing you wanna mention when you're doing this process is to have the bead along the rim and to not have it in or outside of the rim here. That's just gonna prevent you from having a second flat and having to change 2 tires. So if you guys are looking for any other bike hacks, don't forget to follow us on TikTok or Instagram. And if you guys need anything else bike related, don't hesitate to reach out to CycloPunk or Quality Rides.